Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie and this is Our Budget Life. I'm going to do a video that is new to my channel. I've never done this video before, and this is going to be cash envelope stuffing. Now, I have made all of my own envelopes. Some of them are envelopes that I made as trials when I was trying to figure out new materials to add to my Etsy shop. Some of them are made just because I wanted to have them, and I am missing a few cash envelopes that I still have to make because I've added a few categories, but you'll see all that in this video. So I will leave a link to my Etsy shop down below if you are interested in seeing some of my cash envelopes, and if you're interested in purchasing some. So I may also leave a code down below for those who watch all the way to the end. I may leave a code at the end for a discount on cash envelopes if you watch to the end. So yeah, hopefully you'll watch. So here we go. I have my little, so this is just a little recollections planner. It's a very small one, as you can see. I got it from Michael's, and it's 3 rings, and in it I've just been keeping my cash envelopes. I put these 3 trackers here. These are also from my Etsy shop. They're not sold individually yet, but I do send a few with each cash envelope sale. And I have my cash here, and yes, this is Canadian money. I am in Canada, so that's why that's that way. So I'm not going to take my cash envelopes out of the binder just because I feel like it's going to be too much to put them back in. So I'm just going to go through them one by one and add in the money that is going in each. So I'm just going to move this maybe off to the side, and then I will lay down this money here. Now, I have gone through and I've written down how much I want to put in each category. The only thing is I haven't kind of broken down the denominations, so that might be a little bit of trial and error, but we will make it work. This isn't quite fitting in a frame. See, you learn things. All right, so let's make this work. So we have our money there, and then I can write here so you can see. So first we have our, you know what, I should take them out. First we have our birthdays. This is a glitter vinyl that I used. I'm not selling this glitter vinyl. I realized when I made this, it's too thick and it leaves too much of a I'll call it a bubble around the wording, so I'm not selling that one. But I thought it looked cute anyway. So for birthdays, I am going to be adding $60. So I'm going to write today's date, and I will write deposit $60. So that means my balance will be $60. So I'm going to go ahead, oh, that one's broken, oh well, and take $60, put my tracker at the back, and put this right back in the envelope. Sorry if I'm a little clumsy. This is my first time doing a cash envelope stuffing. Alright, this is a CAA membership. I do want to save up to renew our CAA membership. So this is just a regular cardboard cardstock envelope, and I put vinyl sticker on top of the lamination. That way if ever I don't need this one, I can take this off and then put a new title. So just thought I'd throw that in there. So CAA membership, I am adding $60. So 0528 deposit. That is also getting $60. So the balance will be 60, 20, 40, 60. Now these are new cash envelopes, so they're still a little stiff. It's hard to get everything back in there. Oh, not too bad. Okay, so we have that. Then we have our car maintenance envelope, and see, it's really stiff. I have a hard time pulling out the cash envelope tracker. Come on. All right, here we go. Car maintenance. So car maintenance is getting 40. So 0528 deposit. Put 40 in that one. So balance will be 40. And most of these don't have anything in them. Some of them I deposited some money in April when I first started them. But I didn't have all of my envelopes ready yet, so I didn't put it in all of it. So cell phone. And this is to get my son a cell phone. And I'm just going to say that a little softer so that he doesn't hear me. So for the cell phone, we are putting in, that is a horrible 5. All right, $5.28. For the cell phone, we are putting $40. So 40, and the balance is 40. So there's $40. Put that in there. Oh, come on. All right, so we have the 40 for the cell phone. Then, and these are all generally in alphabetical order, so they're not in really in order of importance, just alphabetical. Just easier to find that way. Christmas, where is my Christmas? Christmas is getting $100. So because I'm starting behind schedule, let's say, I have to do a bit of catch up. So the balance will be $100. So I'm going to put both 50s in here for the $100. So I'll put that in there. And these categories won't always get the same amount. It will depend every pay or every month. I'm only planning on doing this once a month. Maybe twice, depending how it goes if I get any extra money, but for now I'm really thinking once a month. And they won't all get the same amount. It will depend on where our budget is at that point. So I went with what I have right now. So clothing, and this is more specifically for the kids' clothes. So that is getting, I have a list next to me if you're wondering what I keep pausing for. So deposit, and I think I put, yeah, $60. I wanted to get a rough draft next to me so that I wouldn't mess this up and write down amounts and then run out of money. So there is the $60 for clothing. All right. And so the CNE, if you watched my sinking funds video, I'll post it up above if you haven't. The CNE is the Canadian National Exhibition. It's kind of like our equivalent to a state fair, and it usually happens every August, and it's not happening this summer, which is sad, but at the same time beneficial to me because now I have more time to save up for it. So CNE, we are saving $25 for this one. I don't have to save that much for it, so I'm going to go and take 2 10s and a 5 for 25. And I will put that in there. Alright. Now, competitions is the next category. That is for both my daughter's dance and my other 2 children's gymnastics. So that I should get the tracker out. I put 60. So I'll put 60 in this one. Now their competitions are way more than $60, but it's good to start with something, right? That way it's not such a big hit on your budget. And since they're not doing anything with any of their sports right now, I can put this money aside and not have to worry. Next, I just wrote costumes, but it's for dance costumes and for the competitive gymnastics suits. So I'll pull that out, and I put $60 on that one too. Apparently 60 was my number of choice. Deposit, 60 and 60. Now the reason I have so much money to put towards these categories is because I got some extra money from the government this month. And yeah, so I'm able to put a little bit more away than I know I will definitely not be able to do this every month. So I will do that. Family photos. I already have $10 here, and I said I'm adding another 40. So 0528 deposit. And I think I won't need to add, so that's a balance of 50. I don't think I'll need to add any more to this. Let's just mix it up a little bit, because our family photos don't cost that much. So let's just 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that's 50 in family photos. See, our family photos don't cost that much. We found a wonderful photographer. She does it as a side business, and her photos are absolutely amazing. Gas. I'm not putting anything in my gas envelope. This will be for when I return back to work, probably in September when schools open again. I am a teacher, so what I plan on doing with this is putting my gas money in here and hopefully not running out before the end of the month. So for now, I'm not going to put anything in here until I return to work. So put that one aside. Haircuts. So right now I have $20. So 0528 deposit. And I said I was adding another 40. So that will bring my balance to 60. So 20, 30, 35, 40, and 20 is 60. So most of this money for haircuts is for my husband and my son. They need to keep their hair short. Right now that's not happening because no one is seeing a barber, but when we do, they usually get their hair cut once a month. So yeah, medical isn't getting anything. It's already fully funded. I have been keeping the money in my bank account. I haven't pulled the money out. I usually will keep about $70 in this envelope, and that will be to cover some medical equipment that we need to buy, I would say every 3 to 4 months or so. And my insurance reimburses me right away. It's just that I have to pay ahead, like pay in advance. So I'm going to be keeping the 70 in here so that I can pay for it. And then when my insurance reimburses me, I'll just put it back here. So for now, I don't need anything there because it is fully funded. It's just a matter of getting the money out. All right, savings. Savings, I am adding $85. So we already have 10 here. I know this is a bit repetitive. So 10, we are adding 85. So that means we'll have a balance of 95. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, right? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, wait. No, I'm only adding 85. We'll take 10 out of that. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 90, 95. That's our 95. Whew, good thing I caught that before I put everything away. Otherwise, I would have been missing $10 and it would have stressed me out. All right, so that's $95 in savings now. Our next category is school, and that is just for a few school supplies. Now, my daughters are still in elementary next year, so we never need to buy anything except for a backpack and a lunch bag. So this will help towards that, but my son is moving on to high school. So he will need more supplies like a binder and paper, pens, and all that kind of stuff. So I want to make sure that I put money aside for that, because every year, without fail, I have gotten caught having to blow my budget during the month because I didn't budget accordingly. So I don't want to get caught again. So I'm putting $40 aside. I think that's what I wrote. School expenses, $40, yes. So I'm going to go with some 5s just because. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's count that again just to make sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So there's 40 for school. And this is one of the biggest things I've learned doing the budgeting is I hate getting caught without money because it really hurts the budget when you don't have the money. So every time I have a little bit of extra money, I want to be able to put it in these categories so that I'm not caught at the end of a month with a, oh, I forgot, I needed to buy that. All right, spending. This is for my spending. I am adding for this month $100. And that is because I know that Erin Condren is releasing new products in June. And I know that I'm going to want to buy some. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And I already had 20, so my balance is 120. Now 120 Canadian is not even close to what I will need for Erin Condren, but at least it's a start. So we'll see what I can do next month. Then we have our vacation fund. And this has nothing in it right now. So I'm going to add $100 into this fund. And this is a new fund for me. We've never put money aside. What am I writing? Deposit. We've never put money aside before for vacations. And I am determined to bring my children on a vacation. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Just make sure. 20, 40, oh, hold on. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. Really? Do I not know how to count? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Good thing I counted that twice because I clearly did not count it properly. So there's the $100. And that is the start to our vacation fund. This is beyond exciting for me. I can't even tell you. I will be able to bring our children on a trip. They've been dying. So that's the only cash envelopes I have right now. I do have to, well, sorry, that's a lie. I do have a U.S. funds envelope. I have this cash envelope tracker here. It says $26. That's what I have in bills. I do have, I would say, about another $60, but they're in coins. I'll show you. So I just took these coin rolls from the dollar store. I had to write US dollar on it because, well, they're US and we're in Canada. So I put US dollars on it. So I do have a bunch of these. Quarters, nickels, dimes. So I'm still trying to find a place where I can exchange these for bills to put them in the envelope. So I don't know what I'm going to do. People keep telling me, just go to the States and spend it. Well, that's not what I want to do with it because for my daughter's dance, we do have U.S. competitions and I need to pay the competition fees in U.S. funds. So I would like to have my U.S. dollars. So sorry, you guys probably don't need to know that whole life story, but I thought I'd share anyway. Alright, so these other cash envelopes, I have 4 other cash envelopes. I'm supposed to have 4 others. Nope. Wait, do I? Business, household, kids, chores. No, just 3 more. So business is the Etsy, so I'm putting that aside. I'm not going to be pulling the money out just yet. And then I have these 2, kids, chores, and household. So if I counted this right, I should have $80 left to put in these 2. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yes. So both of these are going to get a deposit of $40. that. And then household. I had money there and I had to take it out because we had to get our lawn mowed until I could buy a lawnmower, and I have bought a lawnmower now, so we are just refunding this envelope. 40 and 40. Alright, so there we go. So these two will need to have an envelope made. So for now, I will leave them just with their trackers, put them together, and I will slide them in this pocket in the back for now. That way, once I have my envelope made, I can just put them in and slot them in. So that is my cash envelope stuffing. When I do my May budget review, I will show you the sheet in my budget book with all of the sinking funds in it and all of the totals so that you can see how I did. All right. So I hope this helps give you an idea of how you can use your cash envelopes to help you save money, put money aside so that you're not caught, you know, like school. You're not caught at the last minute trying to scramble finding money in your budget. You can put a little bit of money away every month or every pay, whatever works for you, so that you have that money when you need it. All right? So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe if you're new, and click that notification bell down below if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks everyone. Bye.